I'ma lay you. I ain't with the back and forth beefing all on the internet. I'ma catch you lacking in traffic, nigga, and leave you there. Shit, I know some niggas will cut you, split you from ear to ear. Cut to the gristle, my nigga, rest in peace, Soldier Slim.
Right now, the manhunt intensifies for his killer. Police are combing the streets looking for this man, 33-year-old Travis Boyes, and now Crime Stoppers say a reward of $20,000 is now being offered for any information that leads to his arrest.
Slum 1200 GGI mob shit, and I'm back. And we're going to talk about Travis Maniac Boyes.
Boyes, the suspect in Holloway's June 20th shooting death, stood before a judge, shackled, handcuffed, and surrounded by police.
And nigga really went with his move on one of the NOPD officers. Long live that NOPD officer that lost his life in that situation.
It was a rookie officer who spotted the escapee, 33-year-old Travis Boyes, boarding a city bus, still wearing a set of busted handcuffs. After a brief chase, he was arrested, accused of killing Officer Daryl Holloway, a 22-year veteran whose 3 children spent Father's Day grieving.
Man, dude really was out his medulla. They said, allegedly, he got arrested. And I don't know how, but it's like that boy was on some Houdini shit. I don't know how he even got a gun in the car.
2 weeks ago, the beloved officer was gunned down while transporting Boyes from the 5th District Police Station to Orleans Parish Prison. The NOPD says while handcuffed in the back seat of Holloway's patrol car, Boyes produced a gun, shooting Holloway to the side of the chest. Investigators say while Holloway's gun was in his holster, Boyes, the subject of a subsequent intense manhunt, had 2 guns at the crime scene.
Allegedly, you know what I'm saying, some type of way he had a firearm in a vehicle, or some type of way he got hold to the police firearm and shot him with it, you know what I'm saying, and killed him and went on a run, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. And they caught that boy on the bus, I think, coming from the night walk somewhere.
This is video of Boyes shortly after his arrest. We're told that he was dehydrated, he was weak. You can tell that he was still wearing the EKG patch from the hospital. And of course, Boyes captured today in the lower 9th ward.
And he still had one of the handcuffs on his wrist. Like, I don't know if he wasn't all the way there mentally, but, you know what I'm saying, they felt like he was competent enough to stand trial because one of his court, I think at first they was trying to say he wasn't all the way there at the top, you know what I'm saying? Like, all his chromosomes wasn't clicking or something, you know what I'm saying? But then on the backhand side, you know, they be having to get you evaluated and shit, send you to Jackson and shit to make sure you're competent enough to stand trial or whatever.
Now, talking about this case today, he's going to be there and be closely evaluated. So doctors will want to see how he reacts to the staff, other inmates, and whether he's playing checkers or even having a simple conversation. All of that will be monitored. Now, this will help the court to figure out if Boyes had a legit psychiatric episode or not.
I'm assuming he was going to try to go with his move, you know what I'm saying, and beat the system, but he's so slow and so crazy to where he was talking over the phone in jail, telling his girl or whatever that he was going to, like he was telling her basically what he was going to do when he got in court, you know what I'm saying, and how he was going to, you know, how he was playing crazy and this, that, and the third. And man, that nigga got in the courthouse, they said, and wiped shit all over himself. Man, he flashed out.
The defense fought hard, trying to build a case that Boyes is not guilty by reason of insanity. That also proved challenging earlier today when telephone recordings revealed a conversation between Boyes and his wife, and then a conversation between Boyes and his girlfriend. This evidence will probably be the most damaging for the defense because during that phone conversation, you could hear Boyes' voice talking about legal procedures, telling his lover that she may be subpoenaed, and even saying a long prayer.
That nigga was crazy, man. And the police officer looked like he was a pretty cool police officer, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't really looked like he used to be on no bad type of time. It looked like he ain't much. When he arrested him, he probably wasn't even aggressive or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, may God be with him, you know what I'm saying? And may Allah have peace, mercy, and blessings on him, you know what I'm saying, on his soul. And may the peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be with his family, you know what I'm saying? Because that was a tragic situation.
We understand that at the end of the day, no matter what happens at Tulane and Broad, my nephew's not coming home.
And this nigga here, he took the shit so far with that wiping shit on himself and all this. Man, these people heard you saying this dumbass shit over the jail phone. it's over with for that. That shit went out the window with that trying to plead insanity shit.
The defense team continued with its insanity defense, bringing the jury to Holloway's police car to show the narrow opening that the handcuffed boys had to crawl through to allegedly shoot the officer. The defense contention? Boys must have been insane to think he could escape that way.
They say he really tried to go hit with the ultimate warrior for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he was even thinking he could say all that shit on the phone and the people wasn't gonna conk him in his head. Like, why you even trying to tell a motherfucker your schemes over the phone anyway? Like, you supposed to just go in there and go with your move, you know what I'm saying? Like, just let it unfold, you feel me? Even your people would have been surprised, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this nigga done lost it, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't say none of that shit over the phone and thinking them people ain't hearing it because they listen to everything. So any little scheme you got, if you saying it on the wall phone in jail, it's over with for that plan. For real, for real. I don't know why he even thought that was gonna work. But y'all get in that comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Make sure them notifications turned on. Hit that subscribe on 1200 GGI Mob shit.
Sleeping on your beat, that shit there could be bad for you. Nigga catch you slipping, that shit could get mad up. Creatures on the creep lurking, call it the last supper. 100 on the Mac 9, call it bitch Mac Muffin. Put a loaf of bread on your head like I was baby now. Niggas say they pull up and spray, wasn't no saving it. Shit, I'm out here trapping, no capping, trying to feed my baby now. Yeah, I keep the 50, you dig your grave, I'ma lay you in. I ain't with the back and forth beefing all on the internet. I'ma catch you lacking in traffic, nigga, and leave you there.